Hello everyone, Chef Jitsu here, welcome to or back to my channel, whichever the case may be. I'm bringing you another session of iPlay games, and today it's time for something actually exciting and new. Well, it's exciting to me, maybe not to you, but it's Pathfinder, basically Dungeons and Dragons. We're playing on the site Roll20, which is friggin' awesome, and I will leave a description or a link in the description below. So if you're into that type of thing, you want to check it out, maybe get a game going for you and your friends. It's awesome. I did Dungeons and Dragons when I was much younger, and never thought I would actually get a chance to do it again. So this is awesome, and you can play it all online, which is amazing. They give you such great tools to do this. You can choose to spend money if you want, but as far as I know, you can do most of it for free. So yeah, let's get right into it. We are in the Kingdom and Empire of Nara. Oh wait, I want to give a big shout out to Ericist, or Parker Pro as he is on this site. Ericist has been with the I.P.C for a while, and I really got to give a big shout out to him, and I'm pretty sure Jaeger for getting this going, because I've wanted to do something like this forever, because man, I just love this kind of thing. So GG to him. And as a dungeon master, and apparently it's his first time, he's done a fabulous job. We've only done the one session, mind you, but we are a crazy group. He dealt with us. We didn't exactly go the way he had planned, and he rolled with the punches, so even better. Pardon me, I've been drinking a little bit of beer. So yeah, like I said, we don't exactly take the path he intended. He rolls with the punches, makes a map on the fly, actually makes a critical cut when a critical cut needs to be made. So awesome. Let's get into the description of the game, and then I'll get you caught up with a little bit more info. Welcome to the Kingdom of Mara, which was ruled by the Mara dynasty till civil war broke the country apart, and it was acquired by the neighboring Dyrene Empire. I'm probably butchering the name. I'm sorry, Ericist. It is situated on the western continent of Nara. The Dyrene claimed the land by the way of marriage, as that was the only way for the remaining members of the Mara dynasty to survive the mobs of peasants who had risen to overthrow them. The empire marched its armies in and put an end to the civil war in one day. The war may be over, but there is still a great deal of tension within the society, as the Maran culture is slowly changed to that of the Empire. It's a big change for the kingdom, because the lesser races, like elves and dwarves, faced a great deal of persecution in the kingdom, but the Empire is ruled by mostly elves and half-elves. So basically, you have a human empire that has crumbled. They married into, or a kingdom, rather, a human kingdom that is crumbling. They married into the elven, half-elven empire of Nara, which gave them some safety, basically. I mean, I guess they still lose power, but anyway, they are being absorbed into the empire, and it's a slow process, as you can imagine it would be. And this is where our party comes in. Our party of adventurers has been hired by the Empire of Nara to hunt down the navy of the kingdom. So, yeah, anyway, we receive a mysterious message. We're recalled from the seas, and yeah, that's kind of where our story picks up. And let's click over to this new tab and introduce you to the party. Okay, I want to give you a quick introduction to the party. I thought I was going to go crazy and give you all the backstories, but I don't think I'm going to. Just because, man, I want to get into the video of the gameplay, and this is just going to take way too long. So we have Rufus Stonewall. He is a dwarven fighter. And then we have Jason Dinamore, which is actually my character. He is a half-elven ranger. And we have his animal companion, Shanoa, which is a female gray wolf. Then we have Lolette, I believe her name is. She is a female human rogue. Yeah, human rogue. Then we have Iranian Farron, I think it is. He is a catfolk gunslinger, which is actually, oh, that's interesting. It's pretty cool. Then we have Barub Karstu, which he is a, I believe, human paladin, which is nice. Then we have Basin Jorn, which is another human. I believe he is a fighter, and he doesn't actually belong to the I.P.C, but he knows Ericist, and I have to tell you, he's brought a lot to the game as far as grounding us. So it's been really enjoyable meeting this guy. And then we have Raltek, the wizard. He is a illusionist, and his subspecialty is the shadow. I know nothing of this sort, so it's been pretty interesting so far, and let's get into the gameplay. I really hope you all enjoy, and as always, leave questions, comments, and thoughts below, as they can only help me grow. Remember to fly high, keep your heads on a swivel, and meet me on those digital fields of battle.
Free to do what you want. You can head over to the inn right now if you want to, or you can do something else in the dockside. You've landed at dockside, which is like a little port district.
What did the letter say precisely? Just that we required to come back urgently.
He urgently wanted you to come back. That your stint on the sea was over.
So we're no longer hardy seamen anymore?
Not much more information than that, then.
Are we all walking off the plank of the boat?
It was very, very short. You guys get the gist from the letter that it's unexpected and something quite drastic has occurred.
Sounds like we should get there sooner rather than later.
Yeah,
Basically.
Wait.
Should we have a little wander first?
Oh god, Jaeger wants to do something.
Wait, yeah. The first thing I want to do is walk up to Rufus and put my elbow on his head and lean against him. So we're back on dry land.
Okay.
I'm going to say my catchphrase: "I'm no leaning post."
Only on Saturday nights, eh?
Do you do anything to keep him from leaning on you?
Well, actually, I just move away, I suppose, and watch him fall into the mud.
I need a reflex save from you, Lolette.
Lotta.
So that's going to be under defenses?
Hang on.
What do I click, Ericist? Tell me.
Go to defenses, scroll down, and click reflex. REF.
There's Fort, Ref, and Will.
Wait, where's defenses?
Oh god.
Upper tabs. No, it's in your character sheet.
Okay, right, hang on.
You can do it, Jaeger.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I'm looking forward to this. I want to see if Jaeger falls in the mud.
Where's it?
Well, he'll likely fall off my
Defenses,
dock.
it's
Yeah.
under saving throws?
I say Jaeger could die at the very start.
The REF.
RF.
REF.
REF. It's like Fort, Ref,
Like a
and Will.
cheaper
you see them
version of
together.
the RAF.
Okay, right, yeah, Fort, Ref, and Will.
Pick Ref.
Roll ref.
12.
I'm going to say you do not fall into the mud. You it kind of catches you off guard, him suddenly moving, but you deftly shift position and manage to stay on your feet.
Bloody dwarfs.
This establishes our kind of love-hate, kind of antagonistic relationship for the rest of the game. Kind of like Legolas and Gimli.
Anyone like to do anything else?
I have an idea.
Go.
Right.
Did you get all that? Okay, moving on.
Yeah, no, I'm with Raltek. I think we should
You think we should go straight to the end?
straight to the end.
Yes, we shouldn't dawdle. Basin Jordan will say.
Oh my god, it's Basin Jorn.
Right, off to the inn then.
Okay.
Alright, so after about, 4 hours of walking, you guys...
That's all the
get to
rest
the inn.
Jaeger needs to take. Oh.
I must rest
It's
every 2
a,
hours.
It looks like a really impressive building. It's got on the street, like everything seems kind of run down, but this building right here is like the greatest coat of paint you've seen for blocks. It's like this kind of this really bright red, and you can see why it's called the Broken Chain Inn, because there's like a little bar of wood hanging out over the street where the door is, and normally you would see a sign hanging on a chain for the inn. There's just a broken chain hanging off the bar of wood.
Ah.
Edgy.
And
You guys
what
have-
kind of clientele is frequent this place?
The street is mostly deserted. You don't seem to see very many people around. The people that you do see are hurrying on their way as quickly as possible.
Would you say it's a wretched hive of scum and villainy?
Someone
sounds
wants to
good.
give me a perception check. Under skills, your skills tab, roll perception.
Who, me?
Anyone.
Oh.
I'll do it.
Let's do it. The eyes of Basin Jorn do not lie.
Lolette and Jason, you both, and Basin, you all notice that people hurrying on their way all seem to be non-humans. And
Interesting.
We
you
must be
gather-
cautious.
Gather from this that you must be either very close to the ghettos or in them themselves.
Yes, we must be cautious, everybody.
How far away are the people scurrying away?
Question: How the hell do I roll a perception or whatever?
I'd say they're 30 feet, coming up on 50. They're getting far away from you pretty quick.
Sorry, how did you roll those perception checks?
Under skills,
You need to get your dice out.
skills
Yeah.
tab.
Am I joking?
Yeah, so how would I, if I was doing it?
And then you go down to the perception skill and you click on the dice.
I see, okay. Fair enough. Okay, cool, carry on.
What did you want to do, Lola?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's fucking Carter's no idea what's going on.
No.
Has no idea.
Bro, you notice that the street seems to be a little dirty.
You notice we are on the
Rufus,
street.
you also notice that the
Fuck's
people
perception.
My
non-human.
perception sucks.
Okay. Okay. Well, guys, I guess we just walk in, don't we? Or
We must be cautious.
do we think that maybe humans aren't welcome?
I don't think they
That
serve
mean
humankind there.
Non-humans are not welcome.
Is
No,
there a way
no,
People are
to...
non-humans. The people that you see walking around are non-humans. You gather that you're close to the ghettos where the non-humans live.
Oh, I
They
see.
definitely don't serve their kind here.
Wait. Can I tell like what type, like how skanky are these people by their clothes? Like, as their
This ain't Jeremy Kyle, mate.
They seem
but are they really
rather worn clothes. They're not rags, but they've got a few patches. You know, they're well worn. They seem quite well taken care of, though.
They're not completely skanky.
If you want to, you may.
I want to follow one of them.
You guys are about right there.
What are you gonna do, Jaeger?
Are there,
Are you trying to hide your following from them, or are you just blatantly out in the open following them?
I will inconspicuously follow them.
Roll stealth, please.
Stealth.
Jesus.
They don't notice you.
Sweet. Where are they going?
He seems to just be trying to get from point A to point B. You've actually left your companions back at the. You've gone around the corner now.
Do we all run off
On a
while
different
Jaeger-
street.
Lola! Lola! Meow!
At
Me calling after.
oh god, I can't say your name. Arianen.
You'll figure it out.
Yelling. The guy turns
Iranian?
around and he sees you. he kind of freaks out and just starts bolting the other way.
Right.
Hmm.
Holy shit, a fucking tiger's loose.
He saw you, Lolette. He saw you. He did not see Ariane.
You'll figure it out.
Let him go. Yeah, come back. We have
Yeah,
bigger.
come
Yeah,
on.
yeah, I'm coming.
Come on,
I
wanna
think we
go
should
and get- I
shoot
wanna
the
go and
person
get a
running
drink.
away. Oh, we don't shoot the pro? Okay, never mind.
I'm a paladin.
You cannot see the person at this point.
Well, I can try and 360 no-scope him across the map.
He's he's gone now at this point.
My hit markers have got this. Only joking, right, okay.
Okay.
I think we should go inside,
I agree.
but
Yeah.
we must be cautious.
Let's do that.
So
What should we?
you,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
you're all in agreement. You enter the.
Yeah.
inn?
Jason Jorn enters first.
All right. So I need everyone to roll perception.
Perception.
Uh-oh.
I thought you were gonna
Fuck,
say
did I
initiative.
find that shit, though?
Press up.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's here somewhere.
21.
21.
Oh, that's an old
34
me.
from Chef. Goodness.
That's a good one. I got 4.
I really should have put points in perception.
The sad thing is, I have points in perception.
So, Robe and Rufus, you notice that contrary to the outside, the inside seems to be completely run down. There's only a couple of stools that aren't completely broken in the entirety of the establishment. There are a couple of tables, the rest seem to be completely missing, and the bar seems to be half collapsed. You do notice that on one of the tables there is a fellow sitting with a stack of papers next to him. He seems to be going through them slowly.
Is there anyone else in there? Is it busy? Is it quiet? Is he the
No,
only
there's
person?
only the one guy.
There's one guy. Is there a
Can
bar?
be only one.
And all of you, except for Brobe, notice that he is the fellow who hired you.
Okay. Well, Carter really has no clue what the fuck's going
Shut
on,
up.
does he? Mate,
Neither would Rufus.
Robe, have
No,
you smoked
I only
anything
got,
funny?
I only got a 4 on that one as well.
Well, you know what you're like.
Right.
Like
Do
a beer.
these stools look like they're rotten?
Yes, they
The
do.
ones. Okay. Basin is going to sit
And-
on them and break them.
So I need to say something to Chef specifically right now.
Because he seems to know what the fuck's going on.
2 hobbits lay here. They went east.
I smelled them coming from the southwest.
The elf I see.
Did
And
you?
flash.
Oh, this should be fun.
So,
Dude,
he's. What did you do, Jason?
he's going to sit on, or step on the stools and see like if they can handle his weight.
It
Probably
immediately
no.
collapses.
Because right now he is wearing his full plate.
How big's the table?
It's a pretty big. It's like a dining table. You could seat like 12 people.
Okay, I'm gonna go and lie on the table.
They quite literally robbed
The voice just kind of turns his head slightly, looks at you, and he says,
I respond
I
with,
forgot how eccentric some of you are.
meow.
It took you long enough to get here. I've been waiting for weeks.
Meow.
Was rough seas.
And
How
Hardy.
far out we were.
Unfavorable
Well,
winds.
luckily, you're not going to have to go back out there. In fact, you don't even have to worry about being employed anymore because, I have some kind of bad news. The man who hired me to hire you kind of died?
You mean kind of died or is dead?
He's dead.
But this wasn't the guy that I thought he was the guy that hired us. This isn't the voice.
He is.
No, this is the voice.
He's a.
This is the
Saying
voice.
the guy that hired him to hire
I
you
see.
There's a lot of red tape involved. It's like the EU, Hieronymus.
Yeah.
While this is going on, could I walk
Brexit?
to where behind the bar?
You could.
I
Can I ask Jaeger for a pint of ale?
That's exactly what I'm looking for.
While the others
While this
are
is
on
going
the
on,
outside
nothing.
the background, I sit down
Find
at the
nothing.
table.
There are no bottles or anything. The bar is not stopped.
Dear. He hit the top of the bar in frustration.
I start to clean my tail.
A bit.
I stand up and walk. Well, I walk towards the voice at the table, shooing Starkiller out of my way slightly so I can speak to him, and I say, "What do you mean dead? How long has he been dead for?"
He's been dead about a month now.
Shooting me out of the way. I'm not a domestic cat. I'm like 5'3" on a table.
I follow Sparser, and I'm gonna ask why. Do we know why?
I say a
How?
side note to Starkiller. I do know the cantrip Drench, and you are a cat, so watch it, mate.
I'll shit on you
It
in your
appears
sleep,
to have
bro.
been natural causes.
Appears to be.
Well, appearances can be deceiving.
And what
It's
of our
currently
mission?
under investigation.
Well, shit.
Dwarf. There's no beer here.
Damn it.
I need some milk.
Due to the nature in which we're hired, unfortunately, he neglected to set aside funds to pay you.
Listen here, you son of a bitch. Oh wait, hold on a
Calm
second.
down, calm down. It's because the nature of your work was, how should I put it, off the books. I did,
What's a
however,
book?
manage to find something off the books that he owned, so you're not getting out of this. You know, you're gonna be paid.
Well, I say to him, well, if this truly is off the books, then you shouldn't have any reservations in telling us his identity, perhaps.
Can you roll diplomacy for me?
Oh my god, fucking Sparser straight in there. Holy shit.
Where are we? Not that good, I'm afraid.
Fucked.
And he says, well, it's fairly common knowledge. I suppose there's no harm in telling you. You were hired by Moss Elkin.
Does that
And,
name sound familiar?
Whoever has knowledge local can roll me that.
There.
How about knowledge engineering?
Knowledge nobility as well, if you have that.
Knowledge local, isn't it?
What was the name again?
Is this the right one?
Oh, 25.
Nice.
Moses something.
Moss Elkin.
Yeah,
Knowledge
Moses.
local.
Fucking Carter's no idea.
Well, I'm quite knowledgeable about nobility, apparently.
I'm knowledgeable about fuck all about other than this shit.
So
Well, I should know full stop, shouldn't I?
you do. Just Brobe, you know who he is. Everyone, except for Rufus, knows that Moss Elkin was the recently installed governor of the Imperial Province of Mara. He is the third governor in as many years to have died after being installed as governor.
Edgy.
If I'm the only one that doesn't know, I'd like to nudge Jaeger and whisper, "Who the fuck's Mo-?"
I want a dwarf needs to know about.
Oh, you're a racist prick.
I shoot a scolding look at Jaeger.
And giving Rufus a withering sigh, he says, "He's the governor."
All I need to know.
Told you we should never have brought a dwarf.
It was hard, so it wasn't really a choice.
No beer.
So,
And
Okay.
does my check nobility reveal any further information?
yeah, my nobility
Further
was at
information.
25.
You know that he rose through the ranks fairly quickly.
I'm trying to control the dwarf with that handle animal check.
I
Fuck you,
exclaim,
John.
I exclaim to everyone. Both his speedy inauguration as the governor and his swift departure.
I still have some more information for you before you start spouting.
What about his hair? I don't think that was his real hair. I think it was a wig.
Shut.
He rose through the ranks rather quickly. He's a half elf, and he was only about 60 years old.
Only.
And before working as the governor, he was an arbiter for the Empire. And you can kind of think of arbiters, they're kind of like a mix between like a judge and an FBI agent.
My God, he's FBI.
Right.
Can Star Killer roll for Furball?
That would be a fortitude save.
I feel like he's been cleaning himself while he's on the table.
Not yet.
Dear.
I have been building myself up for a bit of a litter break.
So
We should
continuing
find out
on,
more
he
about
says,
our payments.
So it sounds like
I
being a
prompt,
governor is a dangerous profession.
Yeah, I prompt the voice. I say, so where was he when he died?
And what happened to the
he
previous
was
three?
in his bed, asleep.
Correct.
Hmm.
And yes,
Who else was in his bed
previous
with him?
three?
What happened to the previous 2 or 3 governors then that were died in quick
All
succession?
died apparently of natural causes.
Apparently.
Something fishy going on here.
It
Fish?
certainly sounds this way. I say there
He
is
said
certainly...
fish.
There are several ways. Oh, God. There are several ways one can be killed in their sleep to make it look like a natural causes. I suspect we
You
should
would know,
investigate
wouldn't you?
this. I'm told.
If you're thinking of investigating this, please leave it to the professionals.
This professional here will shit in your dinner if you're not careful. But please tell us more.
What about this item that you've got for us?
Right.
Yes.
You're kind of standing in your pay right now.
He's giving
Give
us
us
this
the
part.
tavern.
Do you mean I just broke a part of our wealth?
Don't worry, I'm lying on the table, mate. Don't fucking worry.
Sorry, no pets.
Oh, we fucking brought you in here then?
Well, at
Munchkin.
least it looks good from the outside.
And you guys all kind of hear like a whispered voice say, "From the outside."
Rufus, you never told us you
Not
brought
the
your
voice
mother
who
along.
spoke that. It was not the voice who said that.
I'm going to see who said that.
I want to look around,
Hmm.
see where that came from.
We'll have a look.
Stroke the cat.
Should we roll?
And taking that as his cue, the voice says, "Well, it's been a pleasure," and he just walks out the door, bolts before anyone can stop him.
I think we should
Someone
shoot
follow
him.
him. Someone follow him. Jaeger, you gotta follow him.
Yeah, you can
Sure.
follow.
That sneaky
Do I
rat.
need the stealth in it?
Yeah.
Stealth.
Go ahead.
16.
Your stuff is. Have you gotten to the door? Are you opening the door?
I am opening the door.
You find it locked.
Correct.
Shit.
Jesus,
I
that's a
can lock
quick
the
key
cat
lock.
though, can't I?
Can I cast open close on the door to break the lock?
Does nothing.
I smash it with my
It's a
axe.
magic lock.
Can I sniff to see who sent the
Roll an
voice?
attack for me.
Is that in skills as well, or is that in? I know attacks.
That would be under attacks.
Melee, yeah.
I have an idea. Can I roll ride to mount Hieronymus and use him as a battering ram?
No,
Why not?
because he would have to be okay with that.
That doesn't fucking matter. I'll just
No,
intimidate him. I'll roll for intimidation.
Hang on, I'm in the middle of hacking the door to pieces.
So, you smash your axe into the door, and as you pull it away, you notice nothing has changed in the door. But you do hear a voice rather indignantly say, "How dare you!"
Can I sniff to see if I
Being
can smell the
alive.
person?
This pub's
I
alive.
say, or Brab says, is this house alive
Can I-
or something?
Can I cast detect magic on the door?
You go ahead and cast it. You, as soon as you cast it, you notice that magic is fucking everywhere in here.
Okay, this
Like
is
all
magic.
over, you're getting all kinds of auras. It is like fucking bonkers in here. You cannot tell what sort of magic is going on, but there's a shit ton of it.
I told
Now,
you
we
we
the
must
Power
have been
Rangers and
cautious.
Zordon?
So, while this is going on, Basin is literally staring up to the ceiling, and he says, Tavern, can you fix yourself?
And as you say that, it says, you hear a voice speak back to you. It says, "Why on earth would I do that for you?"
Because we own you, bitch.
Holy shit.
Jesus, just
I
the
will
whole point.
have you understand that I am quite capable of owning myself.
But you're a woman, clearly.
I have mead.
Present that.
We're not quite sure whether you're a woman after hearing your fucking accent.
Fucking male Frenchman.
Kind of the house replies back to you and says, I don't really think genders work in my situation.
I don't know, I'm sure we can find a ball cock somewhere.
I'd like to apologise for assuming the house's gender.
I think we should look and see if the house has a ball cock.
Shall we explore further into this house? Are there a set of
Yes,
stairs,
we'll
up or
look
down?
around.
Yeah,
So
pretty much what I was
Mason,
suggesting.
you notice
Basin is going to ask what if the carpet matches the drapes.
What has the furniture got to do with anything?
And
see that?
at your asking, a carpet appears underneath your feet. It's kind of like it's like a Persian carpet.
Fucking Aladdin.
And the drapes change to be sort of like a kind of like silkish, reddish, shimmering color. And the house replies, "Do you mean like that?"
Are we in a
Yes.
sex dungeon?
This,
I don't know.
You-
It's
Ask
so
the
red.
Magic House a question.
Since
I'm
we
gonna ask it
have
a
your deed, tavern place, do you have
Can you roll perception for me?
your? Oh, whoops. Yeah, that was it.
You notice that the papers that were on the table are gone.
Oh shit.
so we
Jesus
don't actually
Christ.
have the deed.
No, it's okay. It's okay. He's still gonna say it. He doesn't care about those
Fabricate
papers.
a claim.
Since we have your deed, do you have rooms for us to stay in, tavern?
And the kind of chuckles and says, "Who has the deed?"
Cheeky
I'll
bitch.
try and lie to it. I lied to the Magic House.
Don't lie to the magic house.
You would roll a bluff check and then tell me the lie.
What do I need to roll?
Bluff?
F.
Help us out. No, God. Never mind. He's like, help us right now.
Oh, you sneaky liar, you.
Magic House. Magic House, these papers I have in my bra are the deed.
Do you have bugger all in terms
You
of
have
like
bras?
size Jaeger?
And
Anyway.
the house doesn't reply for a couple seconds, and then it says, "No, they're not."
Shit.
Brab asked the house, do you know who the man was that left the tavern?
Oh yes,
It wasn't a man.
this is one of those dirty rat folk. I hate them.
Rat folk? Question mark.
Dinner?
Half man, half rat.
Half man.
They're
I-
constantly trying to dig into my cellar. I can't stand it.
I think to myself, what sort of house would this be? And I roll knowledge of arcane
Go ahead.
for magic.
Roll an Arcana check. That would be a knowledge Arcana.
That is a
Christ.
37.
Jesus.
It's one of my highest.
So, you don't know. You know of several spells that would that imitate houses, but they only last for like a couple seconds, and they're conjured to create sort of like an alternate realm. Whereas this is clearly something that exists in the material plane.
Somebody must have cast a permanency spell on this, perhaps.
But of those spells that you know of, none of the houses are sentient.
Someone's been trapped inside the house. They're in the walls.
You don't know of any specific magic that would cause this effect, but you do theorize that it might have something to do with the tower because of the proximity. The house is the inn is fairly close to the tower, where you guys can see it on the map there. And it's
Oh, yeah.
well-known fact that magic does bonkers shit near the towers.
Is that a technical term?
Yes.
Hmm.
I love that term.
Can we ask him if he is actually the building itself? Or if he's
Well, then you're
some kind of-
assuming genders here. I think we need to
kind
be
of-
careful. We don't want to
if-
upset the house.
If it is
Well, it's
the
the
house
house.
itself, or if it's an entity kind of occupying the house.
Is there an old woman stuck in one of the walls? What?
The house replies with, "Why wouldn't I be the inn?"
Okay.
You think just to think that I have to be one of you fleshy meat sacks.
Yeah, you can
I
leave my
asked
sack
the
alone.
tavern. I asked the tavern, "Are you alive?"
And the tavern doesn't deign to respond to that because it feels it's already answered that question.
Well,
Can I ask the
alive in the
tavern a
fact that
Can I say,
it-
what's a dwarf got to do to get a beer around here?
One of the all of a sudden
Yeah.
there's a chair in the middle of the room, and the arm kind of points at Basin, and you hear the house say, "He has mead."
Can I ask the house if its name's Susie?
Oh, Jesus. Is this...
Out
And
of
the house
curiosity.
replies, "Well, people around here call me the Broken Chain Inn."
That's close enough, I guess.
Magic house.
Do you have a preferred name?
Please let me out.
I asked the house, how did you come to be?
And a mummy and daddy house love each other
I've
very
always
much.
been.
Always, okay. For how
What
long?
was here, but were you here before this building was constructed?
You could roll sense motive on that last one if you wanted to.
Roll what, sorry?
Sense motive.
Skills motive.
Sense motive.
Sense motive.
Goodness, where's that?
Detective fucking Sparser.
It's at the
That
very
is right
bottom.
under ride and right above sleight of hand.
He's no idea.
You don't get anything particular out of that.
I asked
Are
the
you
house to
the
let me
only
out.
sentient house building? Or is this
Well,
commonplace?
it's not as if I have legs.
Well, do you talk to any other houses?
I think we should ask
And
what the
kind of
house.
deadpanning you is like, "I don't know, let me check." And you hear outside the same voice, "Hey, are any of you guys sentient?" Nothing responds.
Can we
should
ask,
ask the house.
can we ask him
think
what
we
he
should-
thinks of the Empire?
Hold on, I think we should ask what the house wants. Really wants something, don't it?
Go ahead.
Ask away.
What do you want, Mr. House, Mrs. House, Attack a Pack House, whatever?
Well, I really like it if someone could get these fucking rat fuckers from trying to dig up my cellar.
Or
I think
the
we should
cats?
send the dwarf in.
I'm sure the cat would be better suited for that role.
No, I think we should use the dwarf.
I vote cat.
Prove his worth.
I think we should all go kill.
How
rats.
many
Say,
how
if
many
we-
rats is there?
What's that?
How many rats are there?
There aren't any rats where you guys are.
No, I mean, I'm asking the house. How many rats are there? You know, trying to get into the cellar.
So the house replies with, "I don't know."
I think he's
Are
referring
they
to
trying
rats as in...
Can we ask the house if we get rid of the rats for you?
Can we
what
go?
What will you do for us?
I don't think they're rats. I think he's just saying they're ratty people, as in, people are trying to get into the basement by digging in, but he's calling them ratty because they're disdainful people.
I'm
Perhaps.
thinking that the house
Clearly
is
know that
actually.
she was referring to rat folk.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was referring to rat folk.
Yeah, the voice was a rat folk.
Let's see.
I feel like we need to...
Are they...
Should we go and check,
That's
should we go and
a
check the
rat.
basement?
Go kill them.
Wait,
Let's go and check the
Wait,
basement.
wait.
This is technically murder, right?
Hold
yeah,
on a
let's,
second.
yeah, everybody just slow your roll.
So you guys, you walk into the back room, and in there is a door that's slightly ajar, and you gather that it might lead down to the cellar.
Can I, from afar, cast open close on the door so we can see what is beyond it without approaching it?
Sure.
One moment.
Don't fuck this up.
Yeah,
Does
trying to
anyone have any
find it.
light sources with them?
I do.
Yes.
I can
Yes,
cast.
have
I can cast dancing lights to create up to 4 lights.
I've got a candle helmet.
I have an ion
Kept me able to
torch.
see in the
Did you,
dark.
do you have any light sources out at the moment?
No.
I can cast it
You
in an
cannot
instant.
see very far into the room. It's very dark in there.
Roltech,
There
you
are
should
no
illuminate
windows,
the
there are no
room.
lights in the other room casting light in. You pretty much just have light coming in from the windows in the front room.
I think
Right.
Roltech should illuminate the room for us.
I attempt to cast dancing lights to conjure a light beyond the door as far as possible in
You
Roll.
can see
Oh,
well
25.
into the what appears to be a hallway that leads down, as if there's a set of stairs.
Hang on, sorry, can I just go to the toilet before we go any further?
Yeah, sure.
You're gonna need to roll for that.
It's a real life, like, again.
There,
I place the
In
dancing
the
lights. I place the dancing lights at 10-foot increments down the hallway.
no, the carpet that's on the
Okay,
floor.
and as you get to the door to look inside, you notice there are no stairs.
I think we should toss the dwarf down the stairs
Oh,
that,
wait,
that aren't
wait.
there.
The carpet that's on the floor is, can I rip that and use a bit of wood to make a torch?
Yeah,
Why
get-
would you do that?
Uh,
Sparse just
go
illuminated
ahead.
the fucking room.
I turn to
Reaching-
Jaeger. I turn to Jaeger and I
Reaching-
say,
As soon, Lola, as soon as you begin to rip the rug, the house kind of gasps, and the rug disappears.
Reaching into his belt pouch, Basin Jorn pulls out a what looks to be a slightly gray prism-shaped stone, and he puts it in the air above his head, and it begins floating and casting light in a 20-foot radius.
Oh
Okay.
my.
The bright fucking light.
I mutter under my breath in
is-
Jaeger's direction.
It is an ion torch.
What does Roltech mutter?
I mutter to Jaeger, we have more sophisticated means of producing light other than ripping pieces of flammable material up.
Go on back.
Stop.
Oh.
Stop messing with the house.
I doubt it, fucking Roltech, the wizard.
And wait, I really
I'm the eye.
I pat Jaeger on the back in a hearty manner.
I'm gonna blame the dwarf anyway.
Wait,
I have a question. I have a question
Go
for
ahead.
the DM. So, if we go in there and we kill these things, there's laws against that, right? I mean, because they are technically people.
Yes, they are.
So,
are they?
You guys
are
have not. You haven't even gotten down stairs yet.
all right, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that
I just-
do we know?
I just
do we know
think
if they're likely to be aggressive, though. I mean, if there's laws, surely there's.
Why don't we send the dwarf down? Because he's small?
Doesn't matter about
you
murder.
still, there are no stairs going down. So you're looking down a
Is it-
hallway.
is it
with
like
no
a hose?
stairs. You can see the cellar underneath, but you can't see very much of it because there's kind of it's like a hallway. There's walls on each side, and you can only see like a little portion of the cellar.
I propose to the group, is there something that I can cast light upon that we can throw down? I can make an object glow and then we can toss it in.
Guys, no, you already have dancing lights in there. You can clearly see what's in there. You're just obstructed
Can we try
by
it
walls.
anyway?
How far is the drop?
It's about like a 10-foot drop.
Basin
Me
Jorn
and
walks
Chef
in.
could jump down and see what's happening.
Basin Jorn just jumps down or walks
okay.
into whatever, and the
Right,
ion
follow.
stone stays above his head.
Raltek says, oh my god, he just ran in.
He did.
I'm gonna
Brad follows.
I'm gonna draw my bow and notch an arrow just in case.
Okay, so Basin, as you walk past the walls and into the cellar proper, you notice it's completely empty.
Is it though?
It is. It's completely empty.
Are we sure though?
You do see, however, there's a kind of a slight bulge in one corner
Ah,
that's kind of out of place.
Okay.
I
Okay.
cast Detect Magic on the bulge.
But it's a part of the it seems to be a part of the floor. Oddly enough, the floor of the cellar does not appear to be creating any sort of magical aura.
Okay.
I'll be right back in a second.
What should we do? Should we try and...
Well, can we tap the floor to sound if see if it sounds hollow or if it's solid all the way beneath it? Bash it with the base of my axe.
Makes no sound. It just sounds like tapping
On
the
the
floor.
floor.
We just analyze our environment?
What is it? What material is the floor?
It appears to be packed dirt.
I'm back, sorry.
Packed dirt.
Yes.
Rufus.
Bit of a weird substance for a basement.
Rufus, what do your dwarf eyes see?
I see a packed earth floor and a slight bulge in one corner.
And you're used to bulges in the
And
corner, yeah?
the house replies, "I'm not actually in the cellar yet."
Oh, what? So we need to dig through?
No!
Will you let
I
us
don't
out?
want things going through my floor.
Fuck you,
Can't really
we're digging
control
through.
that spot very well.
So they're coming
Should I
from the
take
outside.
the-
This house is a very, very cheeky house we're dealing with here, it seems.
I want to turn to the chef and be like, "Don't worry about the law. We can bury the rat people in the cellar."
Oh, Jesus.
You most certainly cannot. I do not want those things buried in my cellar.
Why not?
Are they trying to come in from the outside?
Also, I will not permit murder.
Alright.
So are they digging up through the floor?
Yes.
I think, well, I'm gonna fucking draw my musket out just in case.
Well,
I bring my staff out and
Well, hang on. So if this isn't the basement, but there's no entrances or exits to this.
There's
this
a
room,
bulge.
really, so
Someone tried
this is
pushing the bulge.
Who's the heaviest? So I was going to stand on the bulge.
Yeah, who is heavy? Is
Probably Basin.
big basin should stand on it.
Alright, Basin stands on the bulge.
You feel no difference in the floor.
He currently weighs, with his armor and all the stuff in his massive backpack and his own weight, 352 pounds.
Jesus.
Okay. And there's no difference?
Roll me reflex.
oh dear.
Roll you reflex.
He's gonna fall down a fucking hole.
I'm very good at those.
Oh.
So, you feel the surface of the floor shifting, but you can't tell if it's just because it's packed dirt, or if there might be some sort of, like, crevice underneath.
House, what is under this? What is under this bulge?
Dirt?
Are you
Can
sure?
we have a more specific answer?
Did anyone bring any
Well,
kind of
I
digging
mean-
implement with them?
They were trying to come up through there, but when they broke out, I kind of filled it back up again and kept them out. But they're
Why
trying to
didn't
get back
you
in
use
again.
stone?
No,
Where is
I
the
did this, and all of a
entrance?
sudden, in the room, a bunch of like animate furniture appears, and they start moving the dirt floor around.
Okay, things are getting a bit fucking freaky. Has anyone got any exorcism rules available, or?
Well,
Where are the rat folk now?
My guess is they're in Undertown.
Undertown.
Anyone with knowledge local can roll me that if they like.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Well then, that is
Or knowledge
27.
histories. I'll allow that too. Knowledge history as well.
By the way, if you don't have any skill points in a knowledge, you can't actually roll it in Pathfinder.
okay then.
Very nice.
It's weird. It's weird like that.
So
I really think
all
I
of
set
you,
my character up
except
properly.
for Bro, know that the city, a lot of it is built on marshland, and it's actually sinking a few
Oh, God.
inches every year. So over time, they've kind of built over the town again and again, and there's kind of like pockets underneath the city now of like entire other cities, and
Right.
they're kind of collectively called Undertown.
And the people live there?
Rat people, I'm guessing.
It is a very dangerous place.
Like the
in
Wild
Undertown.
West almost?
There, some people do live there, but they tend to be kind of very seasoned, rough adventuring types, or
Okay.
monsters.
Right.
I have a question for me. Me, Sparsa, Carter, and chef and Starkiller at the top of this shaft thing looking down?
Yeah.
There is no. Did you guys go into the
Stairs
cellar?
I didn't.
No, I
I
think
think
it was only
we're-
Basin that went down.
Then
I'm pretty sure I followed
you guys
it.
noticed.
Yeah,
you guys noticed that there are now a set of stairs in that hallway.
Okay.
Going downwards.
Yes.
Can we see
How-
down these stairs then?
Are we
Yeah.
able to
Wait,
see
wait,
that on the
how-
actual
how,
map? Can we draw that out on the map
How
itself?
long is that?
Yeah. Hold on. I'll get a.
Let's get a question real quick. I'm not sure if I set my character up correctly.
Why do you say that?
Because I put most of my ranks into things that were tactics, thinking that those are the only things I can put, like, fucking skills in.
Which character are you?
Robkus too.
The paladin.
Oh wait, I can't see your character sheet. Never mind.
What'd you do?
I put all of my skill points into ticked things.
Yeah.
And now that is a good idea. Typically because you get a bonus to them. Those are your class skills. But you can put points into other things that don't have a tick.
That's what I want to change, except I don't think I can change now.
Yeah, you can. Just
Oh my god.
remove some skill points.
Ah.
Look at this
How
artwork.
that's
long
what
is
it
that
looks like.
stairs? How long are them stairs?
Can we put our characters on the map, or
I feel like someone's going to be figuring out the area of that
I
museum in the
didn't
corner.
plan for you guys to actually do a whole lot of shit today, so I don't have
Sure, no problem.
tokens and all stuff. So, most of everyone who went downstairs is represented by that token right there,
The party token.
and everyone who's upstairs is represented by the split token.
By the way,
Okay.
that token that I dragged out, I don't have control over it.
How do I
we
do
don't
that for
have-
you?
So basically, you right-click on the token, edit, and then select me as the user. Oh, and for the party tokens, I would suggest making it so that whoever can.
User joined your channel.
Okay, I can move it now. Hello.
Hello, Flick.
hello?
Hey, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Everyone should be able to move the party and split tokens now. So is this the bulge over here in the corner?
That is the bulge, yes.
It's a pretty big
Wait,
bulge.
wait.
But these
Wait.
steps so that are coming from the corridor
Yeah.
above the room. Right?
Yeah. So
Yes,
we're at
those
the
are
door
steps.
looking downstairs.
Wait.
That is the hallway where before there was nothing. Now there are steps.
And there's
I
a
want
bulge
to jokingly
thing.
push Hieronymus down the stairs.
Oh my god, what if he kills him?
I need a strength check from you.
Can I
Both-
try and
both of you.
sidestep
Both
as well?
of you need strength checks.
Where do I get that?
You go into core and then click on strength.
Oh
dear.
god.
Oh, it's the same.
Nothing happens.
I call Lotta a twat.
Scared you.
You gently caress each
Notice
other.
that Lillette tried to just push you down the stairs and didn't really account for how heavy you are.
Can I just give her a look like, what the fuck are you doing? Duh.
You want to do what to her?
Give her a withering look.
Go ahead. Wither look away.
Just look at his avatar.
Just can't decide that you're not going to see me for a long while.
How you been, Flick?
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Not great!
Oh, please don't tell me you didn't want to kill yourself, do you?
I'm gonna ask that you can stay and listen, but we're in game right now, so if you could keep out of game talk to non-existent, that would be preferred.
Oh my.
Oh.
Okay.
So, are we going to go down these stairs? Was anyone?
Yeah, I'll go down with
Someone's
you.
trying to
Half
push
of you are
Hieronymus
already down
again.
Oh, right, okay.
I tried to encourage you.
I look at the others and I say, let's head down. So we all move down together to stead in front of the bulge.
Yeah, laptop's fucked basically, so don't know what to do.
Rip.
So I will ask the tavern from Basinwell, how do you get down into the tunnel that they tried to make? Can you open this path up so we can get down into it?
The house replies with, "Oh, I could, but I mean, it took a really long time to close it. I kind of don't want to."
I will close it when we get back.
Can we say hello to the house, but don't you want us to get rid of these rat things?
And you hear the house sigh a little bit, and the animate furniture now moves over to where the bulge was, and begins digging into the floor.
Guess it's doing something useful.
Surprisingly, for animate furniture, it actually goes pretty fast. You would expect something, the hole that they've created to take somewhere like a couple days. They managed to create in like a couple minutes.
Okay.
Right, okay. What are we looking down
So you
there?
now have like about a, there's a 6-foot drop straight down into what appears to be the sewers.
Well, that makes sense. Rats in the sewer.
So, the question is Jaeger going to try and push Hieronymus again? I hope not. Sewers.
Can we? So, is there enough light to be able to see down? I mean, we can just see a section of the sewer, basically.
Yes, essentially, you see essentially.
Can we sniff to see what we can smell?
It is overwhelmingly horrible scent of garbage.
Okay.
Sorry, that was me.
Is the smell sulphury or flammable in some way? As in human waste giving off a sort of flammable methane gas, not particularly.
No.
And you guys realize
I try and
we're gonna get stuck down there, right?
Well, I've got some rope with me, so we could tie it to something in the room and leave it.
Fucking hang myself with that? Could I
means
do
of getting
that?
back out.
One of the piece of furniture, a chair, kind of holds out its arms towards you to hold the rope.
Oh.
We trust a chair.
Is there anything non-animate?
I don't think
we
this is a
can
good idea,
tie it
guys.
I nudged the cat into the hole.
How deep?
Wow.
Opposed strength checks again, please.
Oh, shit.
Fuck
to? You're a little shit.
Yeah, you get says no! Is that the
Can I sidestep out of the way and let Jaeger fall into the hole instead?
I want a dex check.
Oh, fuck, okay, alright. Oh, shit.
I need one from you, Jaeger. I'd say that yes.
Oh, what?
So, Iranian, you dexterously move out of the way as he's trying to push you. And Lilette, you manage to just barely catch the lip of the hole as you fall in, and your fingers get pried from the surface, and you fall into the hole.
That backfired horribly on you, didn't it, Jaeger?
How deep
Someone's
is the
gotta get out of the
hole?
hole.
Does he
It
land
is only
well
a
or?
10-foot drop.
Can we ask the house to seal the hole up again?
Yeah, that's
Seriously.
no. That's what I was gonna. That's what I was trying to say. Is I think that's what's gonna happen, and we're gonna get stuck down there.
Yeah.
a place.
3 years voyage. There's not much unity going on.
Well, I'm just.
I think maybe our path lies down there, but is there anything? Should we explore the house a little bit further as well before we go down? If we do get
I
stuck,
think we should let Jaeger explore the sewer while we bugger off upstairs and try and find something to drink.
I will need perception checks. Real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
From everyone.
Just one person is good enough. You notice the
33
stairs are gone again.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't get up.
All right.
So now
Whoa,
we need to
we're all
ask the
gone.
house what does it want us to do? I don't know.
Just
I mean,
get them to stop digging into my cellar.
why don't you ask
So
them
that
nicely?
necessarily doesn't mean murder. Just get them to stop.
Right.
Come, dwarf, I'll catch you.
I've dealt with this kind of thing before in the Catalandian colonies. Basically, we just need to scare these native rat folk enough to not mess with us.
How
We use our superior firepower.
far down is
So can you roll perception for me real quick?
Hey,
'Cause
me?
you're actually down in the hole now.
Oh, Jaeger. Jaeger's fucked.
Hang on, where is it? There it is.
karma?
Oh,
Oh.
You hear something that kind of sounds like a lot of high pitched, kind of squeaky voices off far to your oh fuck.
Am I right?
I'm trying to think of cardinal directions. Far to the west.
West.
I smelt them coming from the southwest.
Can I like, how far away is that? How far away do you reckon that is? If I can hear them, they can hear me, can't they?
It seems like it's echoing quite a bit. So you're not sure if that's the definitive direction to the west, but it seems to be coming from
How
that
dark
direction.
is it down that
They probably
hole?
would have heard you clattering into the.
Can
You
I,
see for about 15 feet in either direction, thanks to the light being cast down.
Can I roar like a lion?
Wait, hold on a second.
Roll intimidation.
well, hang on. We've already got Carter's light. Jason Bourne's Basin Jones light crystal. So can I recast my dancing lights down there and station them 10 feet incrementally along the sewer?
What is dancing lights?
There you go.
It's just a level
Oh, dear.
0. It's a cantrip, and
You can cast as many times as you want, bro.
it only lasts a minute. That's all.
So I cast dancing lights
14.
down in the sewer to give Jaeger a chance to see ahead in that direction as far down at
Yeah,
10 foot increments.
He has
for
not told
lights.
anyone the direction yet, so you don't know to cast the lights like that.
Basin Jorn jumps down.
Please hit Jaeger. Please hit Jaeger.
How far down is that?
10
It is a
feet.
10-foot drop.
Hey, I want to roar like a lion. So
But I'm the fucking cat.
You rolled intimidation?
Yep.
You kind of wind up to make this like truly epic, perfect imitation of a lion, and kind of comes out as a squeak.
Does it echo? Does it echo?
It does. It echoes very well. Goes kind of blends in perfectly with the squeaks that you're hearing coming from the west.
Shit.
Some kind of mating call you just issued.
Basically, the things coming from the southwest, because I can smell them, can
The
hear
rat
Jaeger
people,
now.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
coming towards Jaeger.
How far down is it?
Rat people.
10 feet.
Right, I'm gonna jump down there with him.
How
Worry about us getting
wide
trapped in.
is the sewer itself?
Are we all gonna jump
So
down
you're
there?
kind
Is that
of
what's
the
happening?
part you're landing on is kind of like this little walkway that's about 10 feet wide, and across from you, coming in that direction, you see kind of the sewer. You see like a river, just sewage and
Oh,
sludge
God.
going for about another 10 feet, and then on the other side there's another 10-foot little walkway.
Are we all gonna go down here then?
Well, we might as well, I suppose. Yeah.
Well, I'm
This is
going
where
down
we
there.
need to go.
Yeah, Basin walks along the walkway enough to give everyone room, while equipping his Sizor.
Can I,
I'd like to jump down and take out my.
can I
my
360
axe.
jump
But
down?
those of you that did hear of Undertown know that it is not a part of the sewers. The sewer systems is separate from Undertown.
Yeah.
So we need to follow
So
the
you
sewers
have, you
down.
have not entered Undertown proper yet. You're just in the sewers.
Okay. Before I do jump down, is there any way to get back up through that hole without a rope?
There is a chair holding a rope down. You guys don't have to jump out. There's the few just
so
go down the rope.
Can I 360 jump down the hole anyway?
Roll me acrobatics.
Please work.
Should have taken
Oh
that.
yeah.
Use 360 jump down the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Everyone kind of looks at you like you're a little bit insane at the same time. But, you know.
So is Hieronymus and I the only people that haven't jumped down yet?
Yeah, I'll go down. I'll climb down the rope sensibly like a dwarf.
You should just toss him down, Sparser.
Does it climb down the rope?
Once Hieronymus is down, I sigh to myself and slowly slip down the rope to join my fellows below.
Oh, roll tech, ERC. Oh, roll tech.
Chair, could you let go of the rope
Took
now?
your time.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, we want our rope back, right?
Okay.
Uh,
I turn around and slap Chef.
Did you guys try to pull the rope down? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, don't do that.
No, I'm asking the chair to let go of the rope.
But what if we need to get back?
I have a grappling
The
hook.
chair complies and it lets go of the rope.
Oh,
Look, I have a grappling hook. It's only 10 feet,
Fair enough.
and
yeah,
they're
but
going
you
to
know
cover the
what,
hole
you
on us anyway, so...
Look, when you think about it, we've got 2 ways back. We can either go back the way we came and go up the hole where we climb down the road, or we can come
we're
out
in
the
the
sewers at the other
sewer
end
now.
and take the fucking roads back to the fucking tavern of the railway.
That's
Well,
what I
we
keep
need to go
trying
down
to
this
say.
walkway.
Is we can't go back the way we came. They're going to cover up the hole on us.
So who wants to take point?
The
Like,
house
how
kind
wide's
of
the
sneaks
sewer?
indignantly back. I was not.
So,
How wide's the
Firstly,
sewer?
can I take a candle out of my bag of holding and attach it to my candle helmet so I've got a permanent source of light?
You certainly can.
Dad,
Thanks to
Like such a
Jason
twat.
and Sparser, you there's quite a bit of light. You guys can see pretty well. So,
How wide's the sewer?
about 30 feet across in total.
I think I have dark
Oh,
vision
okay,
along the
so-
start, don't we?
Yeah, I've got dark vision.
But you only have a
10
10 foot wide walking.
So who wants to take point in the walkway?
that's what I'm talking about.
That is
Ropes adjacent.
definitely...
We're getting a bit further than I had planned, so I'm going to call it here.
Yeah,
Right.
Oh!
Yeah. You
Okay.
need time to make the maps and stuff. It would be.
indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Excellent.
Yeah, that was fun.
This
Fucking
could get really.
360 down a hole, bro.
I didn't say much that entire time.
This could get very fun.
yeah, it was great.
Now that we're starting to get used to it, and if we can move our little icons around and stuff, we can really start to get into it. I
Yeah,
think.
that's why I need everyone to pick out an avatar and put it on their page and the bio and info. That way I can grab that image and make it into a token for you guys.
Oh,
What,
cool.
like my cat wearing its fucking my fucking.
Yeah.
You can use
I
that
keep
if you
looking
want.
at it and I can't stop laughing. Very
So
hard to
we're,
control it.
We're down below, and next. So when will the next session be then? Do you think, Ericus?
Next
Go on.
Sunday.
Next Sunday.